Hello, once again, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm so excited to be with you today. We are making a chef salad, and I am so excited to share this experience with you. This is an American salad that consists of cheese, meat, vegetables such as cucumbers, tomatoes, and avocados, and then hard boiled eggs. Don't forget. Now, this is a salad that is believed to have been created in 1940s by a chef called Louis Diat. I don't know if I pronounced that one, but it's Diat. This was a chef at a hotel in New York. According to preferences, you can load this salad with different kind of cheeses and different kinds of meat like ham, beef, and turkey. So let's get into the preparation. Boil your eggs, soak them in uh, water. That way you can peel them properly. So I went ahead and started with the lettuce. I used a romaine lettuce, and right there is a whole big piece of lettuce, and I'm going to cut the lettuce into smaller pieces. The goal here is to cut all the vegetables and meats in smaller chewable pieces that will make the eating of this salad, enjoyable and easy. So I went ahead and cut the lettuce. You can use any kind of lettuce. Some people prefer the long leaf one. It's called, I think, butter lettuce. I don't know. I might be wrong. But yes, so there are different kinds. So I used the one that has shorter leaves, and it's called, I think, romaine lettuce. So let's go ahead, cut it into two pieces. Sorry, smaller pieces. Smaller pieces, and then I'll put it in my bowl. So this is going to act as the bedding of all of the whole salad. So on top of this lettuce is where I'm going to lay all the other vegetables. Yes. So I'm going to start with the cucumber. Now there are different kinds of cucumbers on market, and I chose this one. There's another kind that is called the English cucumber, but I think I like this one better, so I chose this one. I'm going to cut it into square pieces. Now, people want to cut it into different shapes. That does not matter. You can cut it into round, you can cut it into long pieces, but I decided to cut it to smaller cubical pieces. It doesn't change the taste. It will taste the same. But go ahead and cut it into pieces if you want to prepare it. You can prepare these meals like I always say. I love the ideas. I see the ideas and then make it and share it with you guys. So let's go back to the video. I cut the cucumbers into cubical square shapes, and then I put it aside. I'm going to go ahead and cut tomatoes. Now for tomatoes, you want to get the hard, for this particular video, I used the Roma tomatoes. These are the not little, medium-sized tomatoes that are usually hard. Now, these are good because they will stay in place and they are hard. They don't have a lot of, I say soup, or it's not like as I don't know how to explain that. When you have those tomatoes that are so ripe, and they are so loaded with a lot of soup, and when you cut them they have soup all over them. Now these are hard and they're a little bit dry. They make the cutting easy, so I use those ones. I'm going to go ahead and add the avocado. Like I told you, we put avocado in this kind of salad. I cut my avocado, took out the seed, and then I'm going to cut it again. I'm going to cut my avocados in smaller cubical pieces. Why? Because that's how I wanted to make the salad. But remember, you can cut it in different pieces. Some people will just cut the avocado into half or three pieces, but I'm going to cut it into smaller cubical pieces. Again, the avocados I got the medium size. They usually hard. They are not so ripe. Don't pick an avocado that is so ripe. It might be a little bit hard to cut into small pieces because it's going to keep on mashing up. So go ahead, cut your avocados if you're trying the recipe, if you're trying to make the chef salad with me. But if you're not, just go ahead and watch as I cut the avocados to make the chef salad. So I'm collecting and I'm arranging my vegetables on the chopping board because I want to have them in lines. That way I can arrange them and layer them over the bedding of the lettuce I already cut and put in the bowl. So about this time, I'm already done with the vegetables. So I'm putting them aside, and now it's time to cut the cheese. Now I used 1 bar of cheese, but you can go for as much cheese as you want, and you can even mix different kinds of cheese. Now I used one kind of cheese because that's what I wanted, but you can use different kinds. You can mix it. If you want your chef salad loaded with different kinds of cheese, go for it. Why not? Now, what I did again, I cut my cheese into smaller cubical pieces. Why? Because that's what I decided, and I want my vegetables and cheeses and meats to look a certain way. I want all of them to have the same shape. I said it doesn't matter. You can use the shredded cheese. You can cut your cheese into longer pieces. It depends on what you want. It depends on what you prefer. I'm done with the cheese, and I took I tested the cheese. It tastes really good. I'm going to go ahead and cut the meat. In this video, I only used the ham. You can use different kinds of meat. If you want your cheese loaded, go ahead. Go ahead. Do whatever you want to do with this cheese. Just make sure you stay on the I won't say on the original version, but just keep it chef salad, right? Yeah. So I went ahead and cut my ham again. I cut the ham into smaller cubical pieces because I want all my vegetables and meats to look a certain way. Yeah, so I'm ready. Right now, I'm ready. Um, I went ahead and cut my hard boiled eggs. I had already peeled them, so I cut them into two pieces. Some people cut the eggs into 4 pieces. Don't. I mean, like I say, whatever you want, just go ahead and do it. I have my lettuce, bowl of lettuce. Now this is the bedding on which we're going to layer all these. Ooh, that looks good. That looks so good. So we're going to layer up our vegetables and meats on the bedding of lettuce. So first of all, I put the meat on top, my ham. I'm going to go ahead and layer the whole plate with all these delicious, good-looking vegetables and cheeses. And I'm aligning them or I'm arranging them in lines. Yeah, my lines are not so straight, but that doesn't matter. I promise you this chef salad is going to taste amazing. So don't worry about the line. Okay, so I put my tomatoes, my avocados. I added a little bit of meat because boy, this will enhance the taste of the salad. So what kind of dressing can you use? This is going to depend on you on this. Oh, I added my eggs. I used 2 eggs and 2 tomatoes, 1 avocado, 1 bowl of cheese, 2 slices of ham, big ones, and half a cucumber. Then I went ahead and chose my dressing. I'm using Italian signature dressing, but you can use ranch. You can mix. This is where you have to show off. You can mix your dressing depending on what you need. You can add a little bit of vinaigrette. You can add black pepper. You can add a little bit of honey, strawberry. You can add whatever you want to add in your dressing, but I used the Italian signature and ranch. Now I usually mix it all together, but I wanted to test it before I even mix it. So I took a bite and this was amazing. This is how the salad turned out, guys. I kept some for a friend of mine. This tasted so good. That is how it looks like. You can mix it or you can just eat it like that. You can serve it on the plate. You can have your whole dish of salad to yourself. Whatever you want to do, just eat the chef salad and enjoy it. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching and for the support. I love you. Bye.